D. Crenny in the dojo. For another review. We got a pop star, a big time pop star, Camila Cabello's second studio album, Romance. As most know, she is from the group Fifth Harmony, where they released 3 albums. She split with them at the end of 2016. The group, then the 4 left, split in 2018. She was the star of the group. You know, the groups nowadays, it's just really hard for them to last that long. I think they were pretty sure it's from the X Factor, and it's, it's cool to have a group to kind of start things out. And people just, they have their own, I don't want to call it agendas, but, you want to sing a certain way. And, she was the star, and Normani kind of came out and separated herself as well. And eventually it's always going to be 1 or 2 girls or guys or whatever, people in the group that just separate themselves in most instances, especially when everybody's singing and things like that. So it's natural. But yeah, out the gates, she started working solo 2017. Then Havana, the smash with Young Thug hit, and she's off to the races from there, and then she just blew up. Second project, her first one was 2018, was self-titled, first name, Camila. For Romance, I'm going to start with the album cover because I think it's dope. I think the album cover is just very well done. I don't know if she's drowning in tears or in a puddle of tears, or maybe it's just water, but let's say puddle of tears in like her dope dress, red dress, that red, the symbolic red dress of love, and then with, couples searching for their romance behind her. This album feels much more R&B to me than anything else. There is some Latin heritage vibe in here, but there are more traditional sounds on the album. There are a number of songwriters on the project, but I don't mind it at all because it really works. I mean, if you got a bunch of people in your studio just taking up space, then it's, like, what are all these people in here for? But when they're in there having her on task, and for the most part giving her really solid lyrics, which almost every song on here has good lyrics, and that is really what surprised me with this project. I know she can sing, and the lyrics, the singing lyrics and not being repetitive was just really, really shocking for me. The project isn't per se for me, I would say. I won't listen to probably anything, over and over again. I mean, the songs I hear on the radio and the songs that'll play when I'm out and about, I'll listen to, I'll recite, I'll sing. But this is just not something I'm going to play in the gym or in the car or anything like that. As far as the project overall, I think it's all right. Not great, not bad. It's really just all right. For her fans, it's probably everything they want and more. So overall, that's really what matters. Before I get started, sub up for your boy. I'm trying to run into 300. Trying. Sub up, like the video. We in it. Camila Cabello's second studio album, Romance, track by track. Number 1 is Shameless. This is one of the mini singles, and for her, probably for a long time, she's going to have a bunch of singles. That's just how it is. People want to hear her music. The radio stations light up when she come on, and rightfully so. It's a pretty decent song, but I don't think this song should have started off the album. Is it a bad thing? No, but don't give us a song that we've all heard, because most people, especially I'm sure her fans, are just like, I heard she was already skipped. Next song. So it's like, put this down a little bit and give it some time to breathe, make it kind of make sense in terms of the album, if possible. Number 2 is Living Proof. I like the production on here. Dope name for the producers on here, Matt Man and Robin. Shout out to them cats. That's a pretty cool production name. Then how she sings, the bridge and the chorus complements the beat. They do a great job on the production, and then I think she sings to that well. The song is just curated. It's just put together. Just a nice mix. I like this one. Number 3 is Should Have Said It. Camila does a good job with expressing herself with good lyrics. I mentioned the songwriters, and the songwriters keep her on task. And I realized this at this point in the album that it would be somewhat lyrical. I felt that from Living Proof and then to here, and then obviously hearing this multiple times. I can speak that the lyrics are well thought out and well done. Nothing crazy, but this is like a Latin production type of vibe, but it is kind of bland. But the singing and the lyrics make up for it. So number 4, if you have the deluxe edition, is the baby song Oh My My, I think it's called. I'll do that last because that falls in the digital or deluxe edition or whatever case may be. So number 4 is Señorita. Shawn Mendes was on this joint. Mega smash. I don't really have nothing for Señorita. We all know this song is great. I'm not going to talk about it. I'm sure anybody that watches this review has heard this in some way, shape, or form. But a little tidbit note, and I know they worked together before, but a cat like Cashmere Cat, a dope cat like that, would be on a production on here, and shout out to Cashmere Cat. Number 5 is Liar. I don't really care for the voice or the pitch she uses. The production just isn't experimental as I would expect it to be. It feels real radio friendly and bland. So, I'm kind of looking for something experimental. Liar wasn't it for me. 6 is Bad Kind of Butterflies. Is this a Billie Eilish song? Was she going for that? I don't know. I don't know if that's what she was going for, but it does not work at all on here. 7 is Easy. Great way to follow up number 6 with Easy. It's a great song. This is another single. This is production that she succeeds on. Then she sings like we know she can sing. And her voice, it just sounds good on here. Number 8 is Feel It Twice. I don't mind this song really. It is a change of pace. She sings well with purposeful lyrics once again, and then there's like a tambourine or something like that in the back. This is cool. Now Dukes and Tavares are the production on here. And I just wanted to speak on that because I feel like this sound was a change up. As I've been talking about that radio friendly sound, and then we're kind of like halfway through the album and we kind of get something a little bit different. Number 9 is Dream of You with my guys Matt, Man, and Robin again. The chorus is the title of the song, and this is the song, Dream of You. She sings that part with passion. Her verses just wrap around it, and I like. Number 10 is Cry For Me. The production is lacking on here. It doesn't match her energy. I think the song could have been much better. She's really good, but her production lets her down. That's always just sucks to me when you just don't get that production out of it, because this is Dukes again, and Dukes did good on Feel It Twice, and then on here I just felt like it was just, I don't know, it was missing some stuff, missing some sauce. Number 11 is This Love. This may be some of the better production on this album. A cool R&B sound that Camila really shines on. And this is probably the best production. My original note said some of the better production, but this might be the best production. It is Rush Hour and Romans. This is the only track they do on here. It's different. I think the album is R&B based more than pop and Latina. But this R&B sound is a little more, it's not urban. It's just legit, man. I don't know how to put it. It's that you talking about romance, talking about love songs. Give me a beat that I can just do something on it, and that's This Love. Number 12 is Used to This. Another production that comes off different, though it does have another R&B type of vibe. But she just makes these beats better, in my opinion. And then the songwriters keep her on point. This is probably one of my favorite songs on here, and we're pretty much one song away from the end. 13 is First Man. This is maybe one of the better songs on here. Easily competes with Used to This as my favorite song on here. And she's talking about her dad. I'm almost pretty sure about that. He was the first man to love her, and to shout him out is pretty dope. On these deep tracks like this, I think everybody should just listen, and reviews aren't really necessary. You just kind of take it in as personable to you and how she feel about it, and I think it's good. No production, just the piano and her vocals to close this out. So what would have been number 4 on the digital edition bonus track? I don't even know what that means with this stuff nowadays, but it's My Oh My, featuring DaBaby. I was pretty shocked to see DaBaby on here. I can't lie. Very off the wall feature. Very just different left field type of feature. The song is pretty weak. DaBaby isn't impressive either. It's just a song, I think, just to grab some ratings, just to say, let's see if we can throw this out there, throw some bait out there, and maybe this will light up the radio waves. But it might, it could. I don't think so, but it could. Romance pretty much follows the title to a T. I love when an artist makes their album around what they call it. The album cover matches it, the songs match it, the artist sings like it, the production sounds like it, even if it is some bland production, and then got R&B production and some Latin production, and then a little bit of pop sprinkled in there, and that's pretty much her genre. The tracks just follow romance. She sings about romance. She sings about the love and everything. It's something to be said for that. It's something about it. I just like that. I mean, artists make a project and you just know that they were kind of focused on it. When tracks are just from all over the place, it's like, man, you just want to put something together and put it out. But when you have a theme, you go with it and it rocks. In a sense, it's something cool to be said for that. I'm pretty sure she's gonna be a superstar for a while. I mean, I don't think she's going anywhere. She can sing. I mean, this album is laced with songwriters. I'm sure she can pull out any production she wants. She can get heavy hitters, low hitters, medium hitters, and probably all combine up. So this is just her second album. She'll have many more. I think she'll get better. Her voice isn't going anywhere. As far as the album goes, there's definitely some songs she can take on the road with her on the Romance Tour 2020. I believe that baby starting up in March or something like that. She's going to sell out some arenas. She's going to sell out some, I don't know, maybe she's going to do some stadiums. I don't know. Might do some stadiums. But hey, shit, who knows? I may just go. Thanks for watching the review. D. Crenny. Hit that sub button. I'll be back. Year is closing down, but I got more reviews. I'll be here dropping them. Drop a like, please. Holla at your boy.